Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurul Shahida Akila binti Zainuddin and I'm from 3BMMD Section 1. Now, I want to present our mini project which is an emergency durable backpack during flood. First at all, I want to introduce our group member. Syarul Akmal bin Ismadi has our group leader and me, Nurul Shahida Akila binti Zainuddin, has group members. Next, team member job scope. So Syarul Akmal job scope are to guide team member, divide and monitor tasks, and lastly is designer. Me, Nur Syahida Akila Bizainurin, to conduct data analysis and conduct survey. So here is our Gantt chart that we do from week 1 till week 9. Here is our, you can see project background, problem statement, objective, definition, data collection, data analysis, table of specification analysis, target market selection, concept design, part design, conclusion and discussion, and lastly, progress presentation. After that, our background of project. Last year in 2021, everyone was shocked about how Kuala Lumpur easily get flooded and all the pupils are unaware and unprepared while facing this flood. In consequences, there are some victims lost their loved one and lost their important tea and stuff. Therefore, this emergency durable backpack come to give a little help for them while facing this flood and also can avoid any damage on their properties that need to keep safe. Next, the problem statement for our mini project. Firstly, an emergency durable backpack not practical for flood disaster. Second, an emergency durable backpack cannot float and glow in the dark. And lastly, an emergency durable backpack do not support many partition and does not look modern. After that, our objective are to design an emergency durable backpack special for flood disaster. Second, to design an emergency durable backpack that can be float and glow in the dark. And lastly, to design an emergency durable backpack that support many partition and modern look. Product definition. An emergency durable backpack comes with waterproof material which can protect the item inside the bag. Next, the bag also have interesting features such as float on the water, have glow in the dark, strap and light reflector. And lastly, the main purpose are to supply food, keeping personal stuff safely, have first aid, and basic survival toolkit. Next, target specification of analysis. In this part, we search almost 20 as a team product. What we can conclude in this part are the color are not cannot glow in the dark. The material are not waterproof. The partition are so limited, and lastly, the sizing is not suitable. From the target specification of analysis, we can do our target market. So here you can see two position map, which is the first one partition vs material and the second one color vs appearance design. So the first one show the position map, which is the partition vs material. From the map, classifies into 4 different zones according to their performance. Okay, so the zone 1 show the product have more partition that can be stored, more safety kit and document, and come with material that can repel all type of liquid. Then the zone 2 show have small partition and size of safety kit and document can be kept, and the material can repel all type of liquid like zone 1. And then the zone 3 show the product having more partition to store safety kit and document same as zone 1, while the material are slowly to absorb water. And lastly, the zone 4 show the product that have less partition option and small size to store safety kit and document which have limited space to be stored some supply food, medikit, survival kit, and the material can slowly absorb the water, might damage the personal document or some medikit that be stored. Next, the color vs experience design. Okay, so in zone 1 show the product have bright color which easily to be noticed and the appearance design look more modern and artistic. Then the zone 2 having dark color which can fit all people who wear but not suitable for this situation, while the appearance design have modern look and artistic look like zone 1 and in zone 3 the product show having bright color that can easily to be noticed like zone 1, but the appearance design is straightforward design which easy to understand but look old school and lame. And lastly, in zone 4 show product have dark color which can fit to all people who wear, and the appearance design is straightforward design that easy to understand, but with this situation the dark color not helping and the design look old and lame. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass the next slide to Sharul Akmal.
Thank you, Nursyada Akila. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Sharul Akmal Iswadi. Now I will continue to talk about questionnaire design, which is we divided by 3 sections, which is section A, section B, and section C. Section A is a personal information like the age, the gender, and other personal information. Then section B is the user experience, which is the respondent whether have any experience about the flood and knowledge about the safety backpack kit. And then is section C, which is the user preference. This help us guide to create, develop concept design. Without wasting more time, I will conclude our questionnaire result. Based on this questionnaire result, we get to know that the respondents are corresponding to our target spec, which is waterproof material, more partition, modern look, and have a bright color. There are about 90% of respondents that agree with our survey. Here are some of examples of the respondent answer. Here we ask about the material that we use, which is all agree a waterproof material. Then we ask the respondent about how long that the bag will survive. Okay, next, all respondents agree that the bag need to have more compartment to store some personal document, jewelry, food supply, first aid, and toolkit. Okay, here they are agree that the backpack is need to have glow in the dark feature, which is have to be noticed by the rescue department. Last but not least, here are the size that the respondent agree, which is majority one, the size is medium. Okay, now we continue to design criteria and direction. Based on the questionnaire result, here are our product specification, which is backpack type, medium size, which is 350 mm length times 200 mm width times 500 mm height, and using waterproof material, can survive in 3 days, more partition, also hidden one, feature like light reflect and glow in the dark, strip, and also floatable on water. It's suit for 2 people only. Come in bright color and can go maximum until 5 kg weight with all item insert. The situation for our backpack are mostly 20% used during the flood disaster and 80% used to store food supply, important personal document, and some jewelry and first aid with some basic survival kit tool. For design concept 1, Go Bag is the name. It looks like a laptop bag concept with organized compartment to be stored, and also have USB charge and come in waterproof. Okay, next we go to design concept 2, which is Germ Bag. Like its name, it looks like a germ jewelry concept. It has a level compartment 1 and 2, and the bag it can be opened with a clip like hinge. Okay, now for the third one is Vero. It is V-shaped and arrow design with modern look. It comes with buckle to access the compartment. It comes with floatable device, which is the strap and also the pocket left and right. to help people to swim, to get some help. It also come with waterproof material, and the V are glow in the dark. Now for design concept 4, name Tactic X. It's like a tactical backpack, but it is mainly used for flight disaster, and it's like a simple bag with the pocket left and right to store some bottle, and the bag is using zipper with hidden zipper to avoid any unnecessary water to get inside the bag. For design concept 5 is surf vest. Like its name, it's like a vest, safety vest, but it is backpack. It has a buckle to adjust, and also it has 2 pockets left and right, and it is reflect with light to help people to notice us. With the front, it have compartment which is to store some food, and the back have 3 compartments left and right and bottom, which is bottom is for first aid, and the left and right for personal document and also the survival kit tool. Okay, now it's design concept 6, name crawl safe. What is crawl safe? Because it's designed like a spider. Like we know spider are crawling. As you can see, the front back is look like face. We inspired by spider face, but it's also have a zipper to put some document or important personal file. And also you have 2 level, which is part 1 is for to store the first aid like bandage, instant cool and heat pack, raincoat, and etc. For the part 2 at the bottom, we divide it in 2, which is the first one is mainly for extra safety jacket for our partner, and the second partition is for food supply like bottle mineral, snack, bread, and some others food which is small that can be insert. Okay, that's all from our team. Thank you for watching.